Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a skybase in Chapter 2, Season 2 of Fortnite. So, what you want to do is you're going to want to go to one of the 3 islands located around the rig. Just around here, I think it's these 3 islands, yes, these 3 islands. And you're going to want to find where Tina is, as she has a boom bow and it'll be very useful for the skybase. And she also has a keycard. So, I think she's going to be here. So, I'm going to land here. And just see where the henchmen are. The henchmen are there. So, we'll be careful. She really spawns here. And yes, she's there. But she does deal damage to herself. So, you can use that to your advantage. And then, you can just kill her as so. Now, you will want to pop some shields on anything you have, because the henchmen are very strong if you underestimate them. I don't think the henchmen are too good right now. They're kind of just shooting away, so I leave them. Now, as you can see, I got some crash pads, and they're going to be very useful, as when you're in a skybase, you really want to have crash pads or an umbrella or a launch pad or something like that to secure your safety. Because when you are up in the air, you might get knocked down and then you will die. So with the crash pads or the umbrella or something like that, you might actually live. So I'm going to open the vault. As you see, I'm doing this very quickly, as I do need to start farming some mats over right there. So I'm going to get this pad drop, and that will always give you a launch pad and a bazooka. You're going to be wanting to look for a heavy sniper and and some crash pads and a bazooka. So this is what around. Yeah, this is what you need. Just open the large chests, and then this is what your loadout should look like, around like this. Now there is a guy, so I'm going to take the scar and kill him just quickly. Kill him. I am lucky as I have a scar. And there you go, he's gone. Melted and obliterated by the scar. Now I'm going to pop a big pot really quick, just to make sure that I have enough shield. I'm going to take bazooka again, and then I'm going to go back down to the vault and get the big pot, pop another one, and take my crash pads. And there you go. Then I'm going to want to go up here, and I'm going to want to find the helicopter. Now the helicopter is usually located on the helipad around here, as I'll show you. You just want to go this way, and then you can see it just there. You're going to want to go up here, and shields, and then you're going to want to go to the place here called the log jam. As you see, it's that one place that I am going to now. It's this place right here. It has stacks of wood, it has metal, and walls made of brick, so it has every kind of thing. So you're going to want to park it around here and jump out. Then you're going to want to just take these and start hitting those weak points, getting those mats, and getting to max wood. It won't take a minute, it'll just take a bit.
2,000 years later.
Okay, now that you've got your brick and your metal and your wood, you're going to want to go back to the helicopter. As you can see, the storm is closing in, so yeah, we don't want to take that much damage. And you're normally going to want to go to whaling, and you want to go on this tower and start up here, but the storm is quite close, so to make sure, I'm just going to not go there yet, because it's a bit far and we don't have many mats. So I'm going to make a nice hill. Just climb in the trees. I think we might do it here, because there's more bricks here versus mine, and literally any mats, like even if you find one mat, you should pick it up, because anything counts. Now you're going to want to get this brick, and then what you're going to want to do to build the skybase and start it off is place a metal. Then you're going to want to get your wood, and you're going to want to edit it in a kind of backwards L shape, but going up, if you get me. You'll see on the video, so it should be easy enough. Then you're going to want to keep on going up to max height in the woods until you reach max height, and then you can start your skybase off properly. Now you do want to just do it in wood. Now that we're on max height, we're going to build a floor, sorry, and then we're going to want to start to build to the zone. Now you don't want to go to the zone very quickly, because you want to kind of stay within the zone's radius, because the zone kind of helps to disguise you into like the storm. So I'm just going to wait for it a bit. Might take a couple of minutes, but it shouldn't take too long, and we'll be right back when it finishes. Right, we're back, and we're going to start to build as such, like this, and just go into the zone, trying to keep within the purple zone, obviously, because people will snipe you down if you underestimate me. So we're going to want to go into the storm, or circle even, just wait for a bit, and then because people aren't going to look into the storm, so you should be absolutely Gucci and fun. You're in the zone, you just want to stay on one thing, you don't want to build a whole base kind of thing. And you're just going to want to look for some peaks, see if there's any kids. There's no one here, but I'm just going to check. Yep, there's literally no one here, should be fine. Now that's where the next zone is, so I'm going to mark it just to get ready. And as you can see, there's 7 people left already. That is very good. So we will be getting at least top 5, hopefully. Now there are people building here. If you look very carefully, you can see there's builds being edited and deleted. So there are people, but they're so far away that you can't even see them, which means they probably can't see you, but they could see the builds, which is quite scary. So as you can see, it's a big skybase. That's how big it should be. You can count all the stairs if you want, and you can pause the video, but I wouldn't bother if I were you. I would just go to the max height and be careful if you don't fall down. So you're going to want to go with the storm as such, like this, and you're going to want to make it to that blue or pink or whatever marker. I think it's yellow as well, and you want to keep on going, just making sure you're staying with the zone. That's the most important rule of skybasing to me, I think. Now let's see, just waiting for the storm to come along. It's not going to take too long. Here we go. And let's see, almost there, and we're going to carry on, and we're going to keep on going. There is a helicopter, which will be a really big problem if it's really high up, but it's quite far down, so we're going to ignore it for now. But if this happens to you in a real game, I'm sorry, but there's no cure for a helicopter. Like, you could boom build them, that is a very good tactic, but it will give you away your location, and people will see the helicopter, start shooting it down, and then they'll see your skybase. So if I were you, I would leave it and hope for the best, but if you want, you could boom build them. Now right now there's a guy. I'm going to try and take a snipe, but the storm is coming and you don't want to be in the storm. Now I'm just trying to stay on the lowest point I can, on the least amount of metal I can. Now I'm going to take a snipe. Did miss, unfortunately. Let's go again. And there we go. We got that guy, unfortunate for him. Yeah, we can do a little dance on him, you know. And just rub the meme in. Now, you can see the skybase is amazing. It has reached maximum capacity, basically. Now, there is a guy here. I'm not going to take the snipe because it looks like he has a gold heavy sniper, so I'm not going to, but I might take a peek with the boom bow. It's your choice if you want to, but I don't think I am going to, as if he shoots me, everybody else is going to. But I think I'm going to get shot down at one moment, but it shouldn't be a worry as we have completed the meme and we got at least one kill. Now, a bit fast forward into the video. Now, I just made a mistake here, so I'm just going to edit it away. It's fine. We got enough mats. As you can see, we got like 700 mats. That should last us enough for the final circle. Well, almost final circle. I'm just going to stay within the circle's radius. Sorry, that circumference, whatever. Now, there is sniper battles going on. I'm just going to see if I can take a peek. I thought I saw a guy over there, but it's probably nothing. You shouldn't worry about it too much. Now, I think I'm in the zone quite successfully, and I can see he has a heavy sniper, and this guy might have one as well. But if you snipe someone, oh my god! Wow! Now, as you can see, we have top 5. That's actually amazing. And this guy stands still, and we got him. That's why you really want to have a sniper. Now, I think later in the game, we're going to want to get that loot, because that's going to be big plays if we can get that loot and get the dub. Now, we're going to just see if this guy's taking any snipes. I think he's seen the loot and he's known that the guy's got sniped. We finally got knocked down. It was going to happen, we knew it. But don't worry, just crash pad. Use a crash pad, and then you're alive. Just like that. Simple as that. Now, there is a guy on me, which is unfortunate. But the boom bow is very good if you can utilize it properly. Now, you're going to want to take the high ground, because the high ground is going to be useful with the boom bow, as it's like using shockwaves on a boom bow. It's very overpowered. Now, this guy has got the grappler, so he might get away, but that's okay because we can get that guy's loot with a launch pad or just running crash pads or something like that. I am getting sprayed on both sides right now, which is quite bad. A bit of a sticky situation. That's okay. I'll just launch pad away, and I'll try and get this guy's loot. It is going to be in the storm. It's okay. It's a silver band and use bazooka. Now I'm going to get the scar, and I'm trying to get the perk, but I can't really manage it because it's very close up. I'm going to just heal myself a bit and see the loadout. You should have around something like this, maybe burst instead or attack, but something like this should be your loadout right now, which is quite a good loadout to be honest. Now I am getting sprayed, my shield is off. It's looking very bad for me, but we have completed it, and that is what counts when you're doing Skybase. We are unfortunately dead, but we did get the Skybase meme done. We got 2 kills with the Skybase. We did the meme. That's how you Skybase in Chapter 2 Season 2. Skybases, you can do them, but it is very hard to win. I would suggest doing it, as it is a lot of fun.